Hi, my name is
Hello.
Sharae. Oh,
Yep, that's all right. Hi,
oh,
Sharae. It's great to have you with us. And Sharae and I are coming to you from Gilda's Club Grand Rapids, and we're so glad to be together and to be able to continue to connect on this platform. So thank you for joining us if you're watching. And if you are new to Gilda's Club or to a cancer or grief journey, we want to let you know that Gilda's Club is a free cancer and grief support community. If you're interested in becoming a member, we would love to talk with you. You can give us a call at 453-8300. And I think I didn't mention if you're supporting someone that's on a cancer journey, and you're wanting to get some support, emotional support around that, you can also give us a call. So I hope that we find you well, and I hope that everybody has gotten outside today. I always say this, Sherry, you'll see, I'm just a big outdoors person, but it's 50 degrees outside today.
mm,
And all the snow is melting, and you got to get out there before tomorrow because it's gonna snow tomorrow. So I hope you get a chance to do that. Well, our guest today, Sharae, is really, she's a new friend to me and a new friend to Gilda's Club, and we're so grateful for you to come here and be with us today. She is the survivor of her mother's cancer journey, and your mother died from breast cancer. Is that correct?
yes, she did.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Please know you have our
Thank you.
condolences.
Thank you.
Yeah, and many friends and family members that have walked this journey of cancer of the breast. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So you've been a big supporter of people.
Yes, and I've walked with Gilda's Club and with the um breast cancer awareness. I've done that walk a few times with
Oh,
them.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
a big
that's,
supporter.
oh, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So today our topic is really one of our highlights is Black History Month. And if I can quote Barack Obama, he says, quote, as we celebrate Black History Month, it is something, oh, sorry, I'm jumping ahead. It is important to remember that we shouldn't treat this month as something separate from our collective American history. Black history is American history. And so I just want to recognize that. And while we're recognizing Black History Month, and we know that it is not confined to this month, but it gives us an opportunity to celebrate um, Black achievement, which we're doing today.
Amen.
And Sharae has offered to come on and be our guest reader, and we're going to read this great book by Amanda Gorman. Now, if you don't know who Amanda Gorman is, you need to look her up because she's really awesome. She has been our youngest inaugural poet in U.S. history, and she's an award-winning writer. And she graduated cum laude from Harvard University, and she studied sociology. She has written a number of books, one of which we'll write today, and she's published her inaugural poet. I know I'm not saying that correctly. It's really hard to say that word for me. Evidently, inaugural. Anyway, I think I'll give it up. And she just is an amazing human. And if you follow her on any of her social media, you'll see that she also is a fastinisha, and is just incredible in everything that she does. So I'm really excited to have this book and have you, Sharae, with us today. Sharae, I keep stepping over that, and I apologize about that.
That's okay.
Yeah. So you ready to read?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's get going then. I'm ready to listen.
Okay.
Hannah's getting the book ready. Okay, go ahead.
Change Sings, the Children Anthem by Amanda Gorman. Change Sings, a children's anthem. I can hear change humming in its loudest, proudest song. I don't fear change coming, and so I sing along. I scream with the skies of red and blue streamers.
There's a couple. Do you see the words? Oh, that's right.
I'm a chant that rises and rings.
Can you see the words on the other page?
No,
Sharae? No?
no.
Okay. I'll read the second page. How's that? And then
Okay.
we'll
Yeah,
take
'cause-
turns.
oh, I see it now.
Okay, good. Oh, our picture was in the way, wasn't it?
There is hope where my change sings. I sing with all the planet and its hills of histories. I use my strengths and my smarts, take a knee to make a stand.
Yep. And I'll read the second. Oops. Yeah, I'll read the second page. I hum
Okay.
with 100 hearts, each of us lifting a hand. Go ahead, Sharae.
Is this something supposed to be up here?
Do you not see it?
No, I see me and you, and then I see at the bottom, the front of the book, the logo, Gilda's Club, Grand Rapids.
Oh no. Um, there's a
I don't,
little there's a little square on top of the pictures that might reduce the picture of you and I.
I see.
Do you see the book now?
I don't.
Okay. Hey, Hannah, let's try rebooting the boat, the book, the boat. Where'd that come from? My brain sometimes, I wonder about it.
I see
Okay,
it.
great. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm bright as the light each day brings. There is love where my change sings.
Do you see the book?
No words. It's just a
There's
boy standing next to the dog.
okay, so there's 2 pages. You must not be getting both pages. So I'll read the first one. I show others tolerance, though it might take some courage.
And it's back to me and you and the Gilda's Club logo at the bottom. But the
Oh,
book is not.
shoot.
I
Okay.
don't know why.
All right, let's just try it again, Hannah. We'll reload it. That's okay.
Okay.
It might be because you have to scroll. Are you on your phone?
I am. I couldn't get this laptop to get to where I needed it to be.
Okay. All right. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't make a taller fence.
All right, so I'm going to ask you not to scroll, and then I'll read the second one, and then you'll be able to see them when she posts them. How's that sound? Is
Okay.
that good?
Yep.
Okay. But to build a better bridge. Oh, I love this picture so much.
But fight to build a better bridge.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Okay. From where and how we came,
I talk not only of distances.
I'm a movement that roars and springs. There's a wave where my change sings.
I also walk our differences to show we are the same.
Amen. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I like that.
Yeah, that's just she has a way with putting things together, doesn't
It
she?
does. I mean, remember I said to you yesterday, I said we're more alike than we are different. Since I've been
Yes,
on this journey, is what I find.
yeah.
I am
Okay.
just what the world needs.
As I grow, it grows like seed. I am the voice where freedom rings. You're the love your bright heart brings. Oh, that's a beautiful picture, isn't it?
It is. Yes, it is.
Oh,
We all hear change strumming. Won't you sing along?
the end.
The end.
Oh, I love it. What was your favorite part?
I have a couple of favorite parts, and the part where it says I'm a part of that change. I'm a movement, a part of this movement. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. What does that say to you?
I
What do
I
you?
know that I'm a resource. And
Mhm.
I meet my. It's like I meet myself every day through other
Mhm.
people.
Oh, I love it. Can you say more about that? What do you mean you
Yeah,
meet yourself? Yeah.
I I don't know. It's just been times earlier in my journey where I grew up thinking that we were all different. We're different in a sense, but at the end of the day, we're the same. We're more alike than we are different.
Yeah.
We have more in common than not. And sometimes it's just like a matter of choosing to believe one way or the other. Um,
Yes.
I can have a fixed idea of and choose to stick to that rather than delve in and you know um discover more about who I am and who people are. I used to be really withdrawn and because of things that happened in my journey in my past and the abuse and things that I've incurred from other people. But I learned that it shouldn't stop me from taking an interest in other people and helping other people.
Yeah.
My dad used to always say one hand washes the other. you
Mm.
know you know
Mhm.
you I feel like it's my obligation and my
Mhm.
duty to be out here letting people see that nothing stays the same. The
Mhm.
change is ongoing. We're all the better for it.
Yeah.
And I love people and God's creation.
Mhm.
And so yeah, I sometimes have had to really push myself, but the reward is always worth it.
Yeah. Oh, I love, you just said a whole bunch of stuff that I just love and resonate so strongly with. And I think resonates with Gilda's Club is that first is look for the similarities in people and that you will find that we are more the same than different.
Yes.
Absolutely. And we honor that so regularly at Gilda's Club in that honoring wherever that person is at, and whatever resource or whatever they have to offer is of
Yeah.
value in
Yes, it
our
is.
groups. And that hearing each other and talking with one another, sharing our lives with each other, helps
Mhm.
us to become stronger together. That
Yes.
we're in this together, that we don't have to do these difficult things or the fun things separately, that we can do them as a community. And it makes us stronger, and it makes the community stronger.
Yes. I
Yeah.
feel like that those things that I was more inclined early on in my journey, my life, to keep a secret. I
Mm,
found that it really kept me sick.
yeah.
You know, my mother was a firm believer, you don't tell nobody nothing. But I found that it was not always the right thing to do, you know,
Yeah.
because when I took the steps to certify myself as a peer support specialist and recovery coach, I was on different platforms speaking to lots of people in the world and sharing my life with them. And
Mm,
I saw the effect that uh, achieved me, to see people moved and challenged and also encouraged to discover that they're not alone.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
another fellowship that I'm a part of, they say never alone, never again. You
Mm,
know, and I
yeah.
share my story, and people, it gives them the courage to share theirs.
Yes. Yeah. It's reminding me that I was in a breast cancer support group once, and one of the women was sort of shy about sharing this experience she'd had at Fonner, or not Fonner's, it's the Christmas place in Michigan, the Christmas town. And she was standing in amongst the trees, and she was wondering, am I going to be here next year with my children? As she
Mhm.
was, approaching and having treatment, and she was crying, and about five other people in the group, and she didn't even know it, started laughing. And she was like, why are you laughing? And they're like, because we all did exactly the same thing. We all stood in those trees and cried and thought about that. And so it was such, even though it was like a moment of facing your mortality and a difficult thing to talk about, when they talked about it together, it brought joy, and it
Yeah.
brought connection, and it brought
Yes. Yes.
that feeling of, I am not alone, I am together. And I think that's what Amanda talks about in this particular book, is that you don't have to do these change actions or moments in our lives alone, that we can do them together. And we can not only do them together, we can invite, by sharing ourselves, other people to walk with us, and
Mm.
us with them, because
Yeah.
the road is wide, and and we can do it together.
And it has turned out, Melissa, that man, it's been a long time coming, but just embracing, even though it's imperfect, what people view as imperfect or I see as an imperfect part of me, but it's surely a part of me
Yeah.
and who I am. I'm writing a book right now, perfectly imperfect,
Oh,
you know, and that's it. You just summed it all up for me, right there.
yeah. Oh, I can't wait to read that book. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. So we're going to challenge all of you that are watching us today. And I do want to say, I know that you probably have heard it, but change is the only constant in our life. It is the only thing that is happening all the
All the
time. And
time.
so to embrace that, to invite someone with you, to find something that you're passionate about. I
Mhm.
loved that in this book there were so many examples of things you can change. Picking up trash makes change
Yeah.
right away. helping out someone who might need some extra help, saying hello to someone and smiling. Sometimes that's what someone needs in that day.
Yes.
You never know if that's it or not, but or what they might need. So invite someone to be that change with you, and find a passion that is yours and share it and let us know about it. Let us know what you're doing. And I think about too is that if Gilda Radner hadn't way back, hadn't thought about sharing her struggle with her cancer journey and sharing her laughter, that we wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be talking to you today. There wouldn't be this Facebook Live, and there wouldn't be this community in Grand Rapids of people who come together to talk about that emotional journey of grief and cancer. So pretty amazing that she thought of that change, and she opened her heart and opened her arms, and here we are today. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So I think that's all we have for today. We encourage you all to think about that invitation to be part of the change, to reach your arms out, invite all of those that are around you, and look for those similarities. I love that. I love that. Thank you for bringing that in.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Sharae, for being with us today. It's been such a
You're welcome.
delight.
I enjoy it.
Yeah,
Thank
we will
you.
have you back. I know. And hopefully we
I'll
can
be
get the
so grateful.
technology. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, if you're new to Gilda's Club and to a cancer or grief journey, either for yourself or supporting someone, please reach out and connect with us. We'd love to share our free support community with you. 453-8300, or look on our website, gildasclubgr.org. We have some pretty exciting things coming up next week. We have, and still in honor of Black History Month, we're going to talk with Bridget Hurd from Blue Cross Blue Shield. She's a vice president and the director for the Office of Equity and Equality and Inequity, sorry, I have this bug that's flying around me right now. And it must be really warm if I'm getting bugs in the house. And she's going to join us, and we're going to have a talk about African-American community and health disparities. And so don't miss that important conversation. And then the next week after that, we're going to have Dr. Griggs from U of M and Dr. Porter from Lemon Holton, who are going to come together, and we're going to have a conversation about trauma and cancer. And if you have had any emotional response to your cancer treatment or diagnosis, or are wondering whether this is trauma or not, please come and watch that. You can also see it live March 1st at Gilda's Club on Zoom. And so if you're interested, it is a public event. Let us know and we'll get you connected with that, get you the Zoom link for that. And the last thing is, hey, the Laugh is back, and Laugh Fest is back in person this year. So we're very excited about that. There's lots of things to choose from. On March 15th, we'll have Justin Willem here for our big gala event. And if you have gotten to see him, I've gotten to see him a couple of times now at Laugh Fest. He's wonderful. He's also on Netflix, Magic for Humans. And so you can see him there, but he'll be here for our gala event. And then there's lots and lots of really wonderful performers that will be here over the 4 days of Laugh Fest. If you're interested in purchasing tickets or coming to an event, look up laughfestgr.org and all the information is there. You can also give us a call. There's a phone number there and we can help you navigate that. So that's all I have. Any other words of wisdom, Sharae?
No, I just encourage people to smile, and pay attention to other people. A lot of times we're so self-consumed, we don't pay attention to other people, whereas we may have some comfort or something very helpful that could lead this person out of whatever they're going through.
That's
I
right.
think that we're an answer to a lot of prayers and hopes, and all the time we don't take those opportunities
Yeah.
to embark on that.
Yeah. To use us ourselves as a resource
Yes.
that we are. Yeah. I love that. Thank you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
that. So don't you go anywhere, Sharae, as we say goodbye to everyone else. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. Take care.